Hey y'all, it's a little disclaimer here. I am not a medical professional. It is up to you to do your own research on the ingredients that I use. I am not giving medical advice. I am not a medical professional in any capacity. So, I encourage you to look up the ingredients, find out what the properties are, and that'll let you know through your own deduction or consulting your general practitioner as to whether you can actually use the ingredient. So please do your own research. By no means am I giving medical advice or dosages or anything like that. I'm just telling you the way I do it for myself. Hey y'all, Sister Marie here. A much requested video. I did this on a live stream of a good friend of mine, Sophie B. So go check her channel out. She's got some awesome and funny content. But I was asked how I make ginger candy. So that's what we're going to be making today. And basically you just get your ginger from the store. And I'm going to peel it up and dice it. Okay? Some of this anyway, because I've got plenty here. The other portion of the ginger that I'm going to be making, that I've got here, I'm actually going to dehydrate it so that I can make the ginger powder like you find in the stores in the spice aisle. So, yeah, that'll be another one. But for right now, we're going to deal with ginger candy. Very simple ingredient. All you need is your ginger, your sugar, and some water. Okay, so let me get this prepped up, prep the ginger up, and I'll show you what's coming next. Okay, one note, guys. This here is about as big as I would go. You want them small because they are potent. So, just a word of caution. Now, you can always have more than just one out of the jar. Okay? But one's usually enough for me. Okay, guys, so we've got our, let me get the light here. Okay, so we've got our raw ginger in there. I did rinse it because when you skin it, you know, take the peel off of it, sometimes dirt will get onto the actual product. So I always rinse my ginger. Now all we want to do is get a spatula. Okay. We're just going to do one layer. And all we're going to do is put our water that we drink in there. And just basically cover it. And then we're going to boil this. So, and after it comes up to a boil, I'll bring you back. Okay, so we're still reducing the water in here. Okay, But we do not want to put a lid on this. We want all the steam. We want the water to evaporate. Not totally, but a majority of it. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is going to go very quickly. Now, I've got it cooked down to very low water. Okay? And all we're going to do, and I did turn down my heat, by the way. All we're going to do is sprinkle sugar all over the ginger. Get the ginger well coated. Okay? Now, I'll warn you right now, this is going to make a mess of your pan, but don't worry, I have a solution for that. Because you know me, I don't waste a thing. Okay. Alright. I'm going to turn this up just a hair. Because I want it cooking more of that water out. But I'm going to add more sugar to it. Sorry about that. Because what we're looking to do is get this well coated. Turn your heat down. Turn your heat down more. Off. Basically, all I'm doing right now is still drying it out. Because you want this dry and cool before you jar it. And that goes for the sugar too. Now I am using a non-stick pan, and that's going to help me retain the sugar. Basically, that stuff right there is this stuff. Okay? And this stuff is great for sugar cookies. You sprinkle it on the top. Excellent. But basically, that's it. You just take it off the heat, the burner, and put it on a paper towel or something like that to dry. Wax paper, anything like that. And there you have it, ginger candy. And it's also ginger sugar there too. Now, here's the thing. Okay. When you get that sugar, you just scrape it off and add it to the pile. If it won't come out, you just add water, swish it around, and make your own ginger ale. Now, basically, you take a little bit of water, swish it around in the pan, pour it into a container, add club soda, club soda, and that'll give you your ginger ale. The sugar that's here, you got your candy, and these big chunks here, like this, that's your ginger. That's your candied ginger. But all this will end up in this jar after it's cooled. Now I can already see like pieces like that may need to be dried a little more. And the way I do it, if it's not dry enough, I'll take my dehydrator, the fruit roll-up platter that goes inside the dehydrator. I'll put just the candy on it and dehydrate it until it's fully done. Yeah, but other than that, make sure it's totally 100% cool before you jar it. Because if you don't, it's going to go bad on you. And you don't want that. And after you put it in the jars, this is the sugar. Okay, once you put it in there, you want to, what they say is conditioning. Just basically shake it up to make sure it stays loose. And the same way with the ginger candy. Okay? Same way. That way, it's not one big clump when you go to get it. Other than that, that's how you make ginger candy and ginger sugar. May your table always be full of good food.